Softball 605. We're here with Margo Spiering of Watertown at the South Dakota Amateur Softball Association State Slowpitch Tournament. Things look like they're going great so far, Margo.
Yeah, we got 97 teams. It's a great weather, a little bit of wind, nothing better.
That little bit of wind is really helping us all, isn't it?
Yes, we need that breeze.
So Margo, how long have you been involved with youth slowpitch?
I have been involved with the youth. My daughter, who is 24, we started when she was about 8.
Okay.
So I started out with her. My husband coached them. I got on the league in Watertown about 15 years ago. And then I've been on the state board here for probably 8, 9, somewhere in there.
And just with slowpitch, right?
Yes, just with slowpitch, and then I'm involved in hockey. I'm on the hockey board there.
Yeah.
But
well, you're obviously a sports family. Now, what has been happening with the Watertown League?
Our Watertown League is actually very well with the numbers with our kids. I register probably about anywhere from 590 to 620 kids plus coaches. We have 46 plus teams that we have in our league, you know, and we run 8 weeks, and we're just right now in the middle of our league tournament, and then we'll finish it actually because of a rain date next week. And we'll take off and hopefully go to nationals.
And I hear that you guys are getting a new complex, is that correct?
Yes. There will be a 5-plex that will be out by the Soccer Association, along with, it's going to be a really cool whole combination, because they're going to do a 5-plex, which will be in adults, which will be a co-ed men's, women's, and then next to that will be our 2 sheets of ice, and then across the street is also going to be the soccer, and that's already there. But
so you're putting the new sheets of ice out there as well?
Yes, the 2 sheets of ice will go they're kind of going to share the same parking lots, and be able to. It's just going to be huge. It's going to be nice. There's going to be trees. There's going to be, you know, walkways so that you can walk, and the parking is going to be great because of being right there together. It's just going to be a big asset to Watertown.
And Watertown has a huge commitment to youth sports, and that's been further demonstrated with this new complex. A great way to grow your community even more, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It's going to just add, because what's the safety issues too of the whole thing of bringing this complex in and being there, so then the adults can go there and the co-eds, and they can all be together, and then we can bring all our youth from our smaller parks out to cook, so they can all be on 7 fields, and everybody can be at the same place at the same time. So there's the safety issues of the little kids at the other parks and running across the street or anything. We don't have that. That's, you know, it's huge to keep everybody in the same spot, and actually be able to let the little ones see the bigger ones at different times, and you know, it's just going to affect the town really well.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, now you have a big event coming up in Watertown next week for softball.
Yes, we do. Huge. The last time that we had a nationals in Watertown was 2011 for the youth, and we had 58 teams then. I am hoping to do at least 70 to 75 teams.
And what ages?
10 through 18.
Okay.
So 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, just girls. The boys, they get bid on at a different one. You know, and it takes a lot of time to prepare for this, because you have to bid way back like last September.
Wow.
And then it takes that long for them to determine if we're going to even get it. And you have people like Gary Young, that, you know, he's our commissioner and deputy and whatever else he does.
He wears a lot of hats very well, doesn't he?
He does. And you know, he does so much for Watertown. He does so much for the whole town and the youth. You know, he does a fast pitch, and we promote that also to work together, because you got to do it for the kids. Yeah. You got to have them be able to do something also. So yep, that'll be next weekend, and we'll have opening ceremonies, and all the teams come in, and hopefully we'll have great weather. And I know we just have a great team. Our board, Dave Evers, myself, Kelly Johnson, who is our UIC. We work a lot of hours on putting it together and making it, but we love doing it too. So it's for the kids.
So where all are the teams coming from that you're expecting?
Right now I have approximately about 42 teams that I have paperwork in. But one of the other things is you have to play in a state tournament to qualify for a national. So a lot of the teams that are playing here today will determine if they want to play next weekend. Okay. Same with the Minnesota and North Dakota, because they're having their state tournaments also this weekend. So Monday I will get lots of paperwork and calls and everybody wanting to get in at the last minute and stuff, which is great. But right now we have them from Minnesota. There's going to be probably about 26 from Minnesota coming in.
Wow.
And then South Dakota, and we get them all over. Sioux Falls brings a lot, but we get Woonsocket, Arlington, Iroquois, Aberdeen, and there's a couple from North Dakota that have called and just waiting for this weekend to get over to see if they can qualify.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun and some more great softball next weekend. Well, Margo, thanks so much for taking time with us at Softball 605. I know you have some duties here, but we look forward to talking with you again, if not this weekend, next weekend.
Yes, it'd be great. Come on up. We'd love to see you.
Thanks.
Rep the 605 with Softball 605 apparel from our clothing partner, Dakota Lettering. Just click on the store banner on the Softball 605 website to see a wide variety of styles and colors. Want more options? Visit the store for an almost unlimited variety. Softball 605 Clothing. Represent.